potential impact for folks up here.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, any tropical system really means business. Even a tropical depression might think, oh, that's a weaker end of a tropical system, but it still poses that heavy rain threat, the thunderstorm threat, and the isolated tornado threat. Also that threat for flash flooding as well. Right now, Claudette, a tropical depression, sustained winds only 30 miles per hour, but Claudette is likely to re-strengthen to a tropical storm over land as it taps in to the very warm waters of the Gulf Stream offshore of the North Carolina coastline, where we now have a tropical storm warning in effect for the Carolina coast. They will have to watch out for the potential of heavy rain, flash flooding, and isolated tornadoes. Claudette will pass well south of us, fortunately, as we head into Monday night, but we could still see some of that tropical moisture infiltrate our atmosphere, and that will really enhance our downpour threat, especially for tomorrow night. Storm Scan 3, you can see very impressive that satellite and radar imagery of those bands wrapping around the center of Claudette. Even some convection flaring up there offshore as the system tries to re-strengthen back closer to home. Seeing some storms firing over PA right now, but nothing in our neck of the woods. Keep an eye on these cells that are going to try to work themselves potentially into Berks County as we head into the next several hours. But most of us will be staying dry tonight. Maybe an isolated storm to the far north and west. Otherwise partly cloudy and staying quite warm, only falling back to 74 degrees. We're at 90 right now in parts of Delaware, close to 90 in Philly, upper 70s in the Poconos, 88 degrees right now in Mount Holly. Dew points tell us how sticky it feels when you step outside. It feels downright humid in portions of South Jersey and Delaware, where those dew points are in the low 70s, well into that steamy category, and likely all of our dew points region-wide will be in the low 70s tomorrow. So a very humid and hot day. Be sure to take it easy. 92 degrees, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Then we will have some evening thunderstorms developing, and a few of those could be strong to severe right now on I-95 corridor, points west, and a marginal risk level 1 out of 2 for severe weather. Portions of the Poconos in that slight risk, but we could be upgraded as we head into the day tomorrow. This due to a strong cold front that will move through as we head into Monday night and Tuesday and bring us some relief. But even into Tuesday, we could see some stronger storms still lingering, especially along the coast. Future weather showing us, pretty quiet as we head into tonight. Waking up tomorrow morning, just those steamy conditions all throughout the day, mainly dry during the daytime hours, and then we will start to see some convection firing up as we head into the evening after 7 o'clock, moving from west to east. Scattered in nature, so not everyone might see storms, but the storms that do develop could be strong to severe, and they will certainly put down very heavy rainfall. So if you can stay off the roads tomorrow evening, I would advise to do so as we head into Tuesday. More in the way of widespread rain as we head into the afternoon hours, and some heavy rain as we head into the afternoon and evening with some embedded thunderstorms that could be on the stronger side. But down the shore tomorrow, not looking too bad. Partly cloudy. We'll climb into the upper 70s, but do watch out for that storm threat, especially as we head into the late evening hours. So once we get through that rain on Tuesday, gorgeous conditions, Joe, as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, feeling absolutely great. Check out those overnight lows. Oh, that's going to feel nice and refreshing. And of course, summer, it begins at 11:31 tonight. Summer solstice officially.
Yeah, you know, and drawing a line under this, in the meantime, not just humid, downright humid.
Downright humid.
There is the forecast for the night. Lauren, thank you so much.